minor league. Tonight,
two-hole right now. He sports a batting average.
okay,
Well, Matty, he's having a fantastic year with an E.
will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look
Back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out at third, and that's
one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Miles Cooper
Don't be
rolls
afraid,
into the
let it
box.
fly
Thought
one
he had a
time.
triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down. No balls and a strike.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, like you can.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Marte on the move. A quick out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway. And
Miles Cooper steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Cooper.
Nolasco steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch.
All right, one time right here.
Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean,
Come on, kid,
look
get on
at that
for us. Here
pitch
we go.
count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Up there, huh?
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep.
Shot
Here you go.
towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
well, I'll tell you what, he had to get up for that one. Sometimes the leap is a little bit more showy, but not here. He was up there a good 2 or 3 feet to pull it in.
Miles Cooper
fly,
gets
fly
another
right
crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Cooper.
Hey, any way you can. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
2 good takes, and now he's
Come
in
on,
a
big
great
guy,
hitters
get your
count,
pitch.
2-0.
Nobody out. Runner on first. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Bees win it 8-5. Good night, everybody.
For the Aces, 5 runs, 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Reno Aces and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's currently hitting over 300 against right-handers, which is obviously what he gets to face in this game. So I think we'll see him give a nice performance at the plate. He could be a key factor.
Number 38 is on the mound for game 2. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. So he's throwing the ball pretty well. We'll see how that translates into this one.
Niles Cooper will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, all he did was add another great performance to the last 10 ball games that he's already had. He's hitting over 450 in his last 10 games.
He's set. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Oof. That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Three and oh now.
Great take right there.
Take sign?
That would be a take sign.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Has to challenge him here. And no doubt about this one, it's in there.
Hey,
3-1.
Pitch. Oh,
and even 3-1, I say take another one.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, that's his second walk here in the inning, and this one, it's going to hurt big time. You don't want to say that he's brought this upon himself, but this is what happens when you fall behind and can't throw strikes.
Number 49 settles into the box for his first chance.
Here we go.
On the ground to short. This could
Dig,
be
dig.
for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Aces on top, 1-0. Miles Cooper steps in now.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big daughter.
Miles Cooper.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And, you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Grounded back up the middle.
Dig,
on the bag for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Bees are out in front, 3-1. Miles Cooper comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
And the defense is thinking, give it to us again. We'll take that all day.
First pitch of the
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a dive. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
And for as quickly as the tying run gets on base, he's taken away here on the double play. Just a big pitch right there, and a very good turn at second base to get them both.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miles Cooper. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do
Here we
too
go
much
right here. No one
Just
better.
keep
No
that
one
line
better.
moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, no way for him to be able to get out of the way of that one. Seen as though he's the go-ahead run, probably wouldn't have tried too hard anyway.
So stepping in, number 49, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Drive him in. Come on, big guy.
Trying to hold the lead. Flares this one over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bees lead it 5-4. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Aces are wild. They win it 6-5.
Our final line score.
Good night, everybody.
First for the victorious Reno Aces, 6 runs.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Reno Aces and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's coming off a month in which he hit over 400. He hasn't shown any signs of slowing down, so we'll see if he can continue to ride that momentum and keep up that pace as we turn the page on the calendar.
Andrew Heaney will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matt, when he seems to get in trouble, that's when he bears down. He's actually got a lower batting.
Miles
Come on, guy,
Cooper
get your pitch
makes
right
his
here.
way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Cooper.
Come on, big guy, one time. There
First
you go.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Robinson is camped under this one. And he's got it for the first out. Now that we have a chance, here's a check of the Salt Lake defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Miles Cooper is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Cooper.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Bees are out in front, 1-0. Miles Cooper will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this
right
offense
here.
is
Need
just
you right here,
getting
kid.
shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let
Sinker
it rip.
stays
Let's
outside
go.
and is behind now 2-0.
Hey, good
Two
luck. Good
really
luck, huh?
close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Christian Walker stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Let it rip right here.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Chopped weakly to the left.
Run it out, run it out, run it out!
Over to Ackley for the force, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time now from Laughing Mountain. The Bees lead it 1-0. Miles Cooper digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Miles
Cooper.
Hey, wait for a
Took a
good
little
one and
off,
drive
and
it,
it's
huh?
in
Pick
for a
one
called
out.
strike 1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
How'd it go?
Running hard. He's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, they say nothing's ever safe until that 27th out is recorded, and they've gotten 26, but now a 2-out double here in the 9th is going to put the tying run in scoring position at second base, and we're definitely at DEFCON 1 now. They're a single away from letting this game...
Your turn, drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption,
your pitch,
too,
no
because
one better.
he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Bees win it 1-0. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Stingers. 1 run on 9 hits. 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Aces, no runs, 3 hits, no errors.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Reno Aces and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, they've got to be happy with the performance they're getting from that 8-hole right now. His on-base percentage is over 400 the last 10 ball games. He's done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
Nick Tropiano is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right there. Excellent. Just allowing a bit over a base run.
Hey, let her
Miles
fly, let her fly.
Cooper
Well, and his last game was a great indication of that.
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Here we
A
go.
runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold
drive
up
it,
in
see it
time?
drive it.
Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Revere. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
In now, Miles Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miles Cooper.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Number 49 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Now a ball hit to Ackley at second.
On,
this
there,
could be two.
Get there.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Miles
come on now, big dog.
Cooper
Get your pitch.
steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Miles Cooper.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
In there, strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
Pulled toward right center field.
Round.
Is in pursuit, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Or maybe a little unlucky
Number
there.
49.
I thought the way he hit it, this might bring home their first run of the ball game, but you see this ball take a big bounce and hop right over the wall out there. So that'll force that runner from first to hold on at third base.
Number 49 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well,
Hey,
what do
you
they
got
say?
it. No one better.
Third
Let's go.
time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go.
Popped high in the air. Marte is there for it. And Miles Cooper will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
Miles.
I'll tell you what, they're not too
Cooper.
far away from making a game out of this one after all.
One pitch, here we go. Let's go. Come on, baby, one time, here we
He's
go.
ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four
Hey, here
seam
we
it
go.
every
Come
once in
on
a
now.
while.
One
And
time.
when he does, you can forget it.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to
drive
chase
him
the
in for
low
us.
one.
We need you.
Yeah,
Here you go.
even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ackley for one.
Take a turn. Look, pick it up.
And not in time as the run scores.
And I think the fact that this bat shatters kind of took away the rhythm of the play defensively. So they're able to get the force at second, but no real chance to turn two on that play.
Number 49 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and
Here we go.
tying the
Need
ball
you right
game.
here.
But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Here we go, kid.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Here's a ball lined into
Oh, he
left
got
center
it.
field,
Lazy
and it's
ball
going to
game.
get
Lazy
down for
ball
a base
game.
hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Took him a while to pick up that first hit of the ball game, but he made it count as he was able to drive in the run on the RBI single.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the leadoff man, Gregor Blanco.
Right guy, right place.
The 0-1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Robinson in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Socrates Brito.
Socrates
Touchdown.
Brito
Drive him in for us. Let's
makes
go,
his
baby.
way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to
Hey,
fight
drive those
for
guys
all
in. Here we go.
27 outs.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Coward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Oh, that's nice work there by Johnson as he comes in to get the final 3 outs to pick up the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Bees win it 4-2. Good night, everybody.